Pluribus. What we know so far. If the hive mind's main goal is to absorb the last 12 humans, but they can't harm anyone, not even a fly, then how are they running experiments? Do they even have test subjects? Or are Carol and the others unknowingly being experimented on in real time? Think about it. The hive keeps offering them food, water, comfort, always helpful, always watching. What if experimental strains of the virus are already being slipped into their meals? Or passed through touch, or even the air around them? They said they're working around the clock to fix Carol and the others, but with only 12 unaffected people worldwide, how are they testing anything without risking losing a specimen? Then there's Oviedo. He might be onto something. He hasn't eaten any of the food they offered so far, hasn't touched them, at least not that we've seen. But he has breathed the same air they breathe, so he's not safe either. He's had the least contact with the infected, but also the least information about how the hive works, and that lack of knowledge might be what eventually destroys him, or complicates everything when he finally meets Carol, who knows more about the hive than anyone left. Speaking of Carol, she's the key. We know most of the unaffected are older, except for one teenage girl. We haven't seen any infected babies yet. That raises some massive questions. How does the hive raise infants? Do infected babies drink the human protein blend like everyone else? Are they breastfed by individual mothers, or is breastfeeding shared collectively? And do newborns come out already connected to the hive? Or are they immune until they're joined later? If they are immune, what does the hive do with them? Do they hand them off to other immune adults, or try to keep them happy while searching for a way to connect them? And here's something people overlook. When the hive realized Carol's anger could actually break their control, maybe even revert them back to normal, they abandoned her city entirely. Yet they can still talk to her on the phone and send help. That suggests her emotional outbursts only affect them at close range. Every time they froze, convulsed, or glitched, they were physically near her and she somehow was in contact with them, within her emotional radius. There is still so much we don't know, but the pieces are starting to come together. If you have theories, clues, or noticed something we missed, drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, follow, or subscribe so we can keep diving deeper into Pluribus.